All right, so now we're going to solve word problems with 3 by 3. So that just means we have 3 unknowns instead of 2, right? Our goal is to get to where we have one equation with one variable by replacing things, okay? So this says the sum of 3 numbers is 79. So I'll just call them x, y, and z, right? So I'm going to say x plus y plus z is 79. The second number is 5 more than the first. So let's just call x and y the first and second numbers, right? So the second number, y, is 5 more than the first. 5 plus x. So you can see already that I could replace the y in the top equation, right, with 5 plus x, but only if I know what z is. So my third equation, this says the third number, which is z, is 2 times the second, 2y. So our goal is to take that top equation that has all 3 variables in it and replace things until we only have one variable in there. So I have z in terms of y, right? Let's see. So z is 2y. And they said y was 5 plus x. That's not going to help me, right? Because I'm still going to have an x in there and a y. But what if I rewrite this as x is y minus 5? If I do that, then I can rewrite that top equation and only have one variable. So instead of x, I'm going to use the y minus 5. And then I have a plus y. And then I have a plus z, but z is 2y. And that equals 79. So I can combine my like terms. I have a y plus 2y. So 4y minus 5 is 79. Adding 5 to both sides, right? 4y is, 84? Dividing both sides by 4, y is 12. Now that I know what y is, I can come back up to z, which is 2y, which is 2 times 12, which is 24. And then I can come into my x guy, which is y minus 5. He's 12 minus 5, which is 7. So my numbers are 7, 24, and 12. Notice it just says what are the numbers, so the order of that answer doesn't matter, right? So again, we use our sentences to write an equation, and then our goal is to get the equation that uses all the variables to replace them with their values so that we only have one equation and one variable. All right, we have Keisha, Scott, and Trey with a total of 83 orders. So K plus S plus T, 83. Now here it does matter who did what, right? So that's why I'm going to go ahead and use their first initial to keep track. Scott served 9 more than Keisha. So Scott is 9 plus K. And Trey is 2 times Scott. You cool with the equations? So now we've got to look at what we need. T is 2 times S, so I don't really want to rewrite S in terms of T, right? Because then I'm going to have a fraction. So I want to replace T with 2S, right? But then if I replace S with 9 plus K, I'm still going to have 2 variables, right? I'm still going to have a K and an S. So instead, I'll rearrange this guy and solve him for K. So K is S minus 9. So then I can replace K with S minus 9, and I'll have one equation in one variable, right, with only S's. So that K is S minus 9 plus S plus 2S is 83. So combining our like terms, SS, 2S, 4S. And then if we go ahead and add 9 to both sides, I'm going to have what, 92? Dividing both sides by 4, S is 23. So now that I know what S is, I can go back up and replace, right? If T is 2S, that's 2 times 23, so 46. And then K is S minus 9, which is 23 minus 9, which is what, 14? So for this one, it's important that we say that Keisha did 14, right? That Keisha had 14, Trey had 46, and Scott had 23. And I believe in Alex, they would do that part for you. You just plug in. All right, one more. All right, we got people again. And it says they have a total of $100. So D plus A plus E is 100. And then it says Eric, so E, has 4 times Alonzo, 4A. And then Alonzo has 10 less than Diane. Remember, that's not 10 minus D, it's D minus 10, right? So if you have greater than, we could do 10 plus, right? But when it's less than, that means that whoever it is minus whatever, right? Okay, so again, I can replace E with 4A. But if I replace A with D minus 10, then I'm still going to have 2 variables, right? So that means I need to rearrange this guy so that D is A plus 10. Then if I replace the D with A plus 10, I'll have an equation where everything is an A. So I'm going to have A plus 10 plus A plus 4A equals 100. So combining my like terms, I have 6 A's, right? And if I subtract 10 from both sides, I get 90. Dividing both sides by 6, A is 15. Then I can use that and go up to D, which is A plus 10, so 15 plus 10, so 25. And then E was 4A, which is 4 times 10, so 40. So Eric has $40. Diane has $25. And poor Alonzo only has $15. They all have more cash in their wallet than I do.